Man, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good day so far. I'm back. Hope you like the shirt. Miss me yet? Trump 2024 Part 2, right? So please feel free to check out the merch in the description section. Let's get right into it. So um, here recently, Clarence Thomas, his wife, has been in the news for some text messages she sent about about the election, being allegedly stolen or whatever the case may be. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the coincidences it seems like there's happening between these people that are put in these high places, but they talk about black or black oppression and systematic white supremacy or whatever the case may be. And they mostly have white wives. Now, I'm like everybody else. I'm not opposed to interracial marriage. I spoke on that before. As long as the person that you interracially marrying to is not making you convert your culture or give up your cultural beliefs, right? And but it's just really weird to me that you got these black people who talk about Black Lives Matter and who come to the defense and black it up when it's convenient, but when you do a little bit more digging, many of them have white backing. That's why I call it white backing. And they have white partners. So right now we've been talking about Clarence Thomas, and Clarence Thomas has been on the Supreme Court for a while now. I believe he was put in the Supreme Court by George Bush. I want to say the junior. And until recently, until the controversy came up, I did not know he had a white wife. And I guess it kind of dawned on me is because we have been talking about Ketanji Brown Jackson, who just got nominated to the Supreme Court, and she has a white husband, right? So it's some of these things are seeming more than just like a coincidence, almost like a requirement. So when you see Ketanji Brown, if you didn't know who her husband is, let's see, here you go. So you got Ketanji Brown Jackson and her mixed daughter and her husband, right? Patrick, right? And so um it's you begin to wonder, like, okay, is this stuff becoming genuine, or do these people know something about how to play the system to get to where they need to be? Or maybe she just genuinely likes the guy, but it seems like that in many of these situations that a lot of these people are interracially married. We know all about Kamala Harris and her situation with her white husband, right? So for those of y'all that haven't seen it or don't know, don't believe me, whatever the case may be, let's see, Kamala. All right. It's all right. So because remember when she was running, she was all blackity black, bliggity black. She had the Chuck Taylors on, aka Sister Girl. And then when you did a little bit more digging, you're like, man, it kind of reminds me of that movie um, uh, don't be a menace while you drink your juice in the hood, right? Where you had the guy who was all blackity black, but then when he he kept talking about his white, he had a white wife, or he was just so attracted to white women, right? And so it just makes you wonder, like sometimes when these people fight for these causes, how pro-black can you be when you won't even marry a black person, right? Um, and it just makes you wonder. Now you even have a person like AOC, Alexandria some Cortez, right? She's also been on the bliggity, not just the bliggity black, but she's been pushing a lot of pro-immigrant legislation, pro Latino and Latina legislation. She even asked for reparations for illegal immigrants, but she won't even marry a person in her own culture. She goes out and she marries a white man too. And these people are in very high positions. These aren't your regular run of the mill average people. And it makes you, it just makes you wonder, is this stuff a coincidence or is it something more to all of this? And hey, I'm not up enough to know, but you see it just happen so often, it makes you just kind of wonder. And it's been happening for a long time. Even if you look at people like Maya Angelou, well-respected author in the Black community, she also was married to a white guy. And I think that she married him, divorced and married him a few different times, right? And, many people don't know this information. And it just makes you it makes you just wonder. And I believe even, I'm sure this all right here. All right. I want to say Booker T. Washington too. So we're gonna bring up Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington. See, you even got, okay, not Booker T. We're gonna bring up Frederick Douglass. Even somebody respected like Frederick Douglass was also married to a white woman. I did not know this. I thought Frederick Douglass was bliggity black. And it just makes you wonder, like, when these people stand up for our causes and, stand up for our people and speak about the situations going on in our in the Black community, but these people won't even marry Black people. You won't marry a Black woman, or this Black woman who's so bliggity black like Kamala and Kentanji, they won't even marry a Black man. And you see it all the time with the celebrities and the athletes like Michael Jordan now, what's the other Wesley Snipes, I believe. A lot of these guys, but we expected that from celebrities. We expect celebrities to be sellouts. But when it comes down to these congressional leaders or these Supreme Court justices, we expect them to have more authenticity. So, we don't, personally, I didn't expect all these people to be like this. Then when you scroll down, you got, Samuel Coleridge. You got, of course, we know about Jack Johnson, the first, boxer to win, I guess, all these different heavyweight titles or whatnot. Black boxer to win the heavyweight title. And then you just got a list of all of these, this guy right here, Louis Gregory, all right, became an attorney at the U.S. Treasury Department, bro. He was an attorney at the U.S. Treasury Department, married to a white chick. All right, here we got another brother, George Schuller. George Schuller was a Black Harlem-based journalist known for his conservative views and sharp criticism of Martin Luther King. Like, it seems like that a lot of these people who are making it up to these higher up positions, I don't know, it could just be coincidence. You love who you love, but it just seems like more than just a coincidence that these people are marrying white people. And even when we talk about Barack Obama, yes, he married Michelle, but I believe Obama didn't really date Black women prior to Michelle. Let's see. Michelle. Yeah. All right, so yeah, even when it comes down to Obama, guys, Obama used to date white women as well, like that. So it just makes you wonder, man. Head in the NAACP. All right, already. What's up, cuz? What's going on, man? Yeah, so when you look at Obama, let me share this real quick. Obama really didn't start dating Black women, for a while. You see one of his little ex-girlfriends, another one of his little ex-girlfriends, I guess, whatever, XYZ. And then eventually, he goes, to Michelle. And it just makes you wonder, man, like, do these people know something? And then also, Obama, he's mixed. His mother's white, he's raised by his white grandparents, but he acts so pro-black, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was all bliggity black. But when you start exposing these people and showing this stuff, it ain't say even exposing them. When you just do your research, it just kind of makes you wonder, guys. So I just wanted to just show that, kind of see what you guys think about that. Am I tripping? Is it more than just a coincidence? Or, hey, these people just do what they do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I'm out this thing. Hope you guys have a good evening. Don't talk about Obama now. Man, I know, man. And it's unfortunate because, the expectations were really high, especially for me. It was one of the times that I had voted for Obama. I voted for him in '08, but I didn't vote for him again in 12 because I saw when he didn't make any movement towards reparations. I was like, man, this guy, I don't know. It's just like what everybody said about him, it must be true that he's just a puppet. So I didn't really get involved, and I let it go. But in 2024, expect me to pull up. Now I can't just say I'm a super Donald Trump fan, XYZ, but at the same time, I am going to be real. And if he put forth the policies and he's just going to get my vote, it is what it is. I'm most likely not going to go Democrat because the Democrats are becoming too liberal and they pushing too much, they moving too far to the left. They allowing the LGBTQs people to just compete, against our women. You got a Supreme Court justice who won't even stand up and say what a woman is, even if she felt like it was a loaded question, trying to remain impartial, but she still could speak up. She's a woman. If they would say, "What are you?" I'm man, whatever, right? So, man, it's just too much politics, too much going on, man. And I just, want everybody to think and just do your own research, man. Don't just go out here and go with the flow. But anyways, I done spoken enough. I hope you guys have a good night. Take care of yourself and one another. Please like and subscribe if you want me to continue the content. And check out the Shopify store. Go get your shirt, man. Go get your shirt. Let's make a stand this coming election. I'm out this thing. All right, AC, I'll let you. Peace.